Hello and welcome to AW Tarot and this general zodiac sign reading for the year of 2024. In this reading, we want to ask what the general topic will be for you in the year of 2024. Plus, we want to take a look at your well-being and your health. Then we want to take a look into the career, your job and your finances. And afterwards, we will take a look at the love portion and we will ask what love has in store for you. In the extended, we will pull 12 cards for each month from the Hermetic Tarot, and then we will clarify each month with 3 Rider-Waite Tarot cards. If you want to book a private reading where I pull cards for you for your upcoming next 6 months, you can book that now on ancientwaters.net and you can book that only there. And okay, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up so I can do further future readings for you. And let us start with your reading now. Aquarius, hello. I shuffled before and we will ask about the main theme for you. Yes, the Chariot too. I shuffled before, like I said, but you have the Chariot too, just like Capricorn has. And on the bottom of the deck we have the Moon. Interesting combination. Maybe you're going towards some secrets here. All right, what about well-being, health, mental and physical health? Oh, Ace of Cups, very nice. This is definitely mental energy, or could also be like, you know, the forces of life in power and water, like maybe it just flows. And the Four of Swords. Okay. What about finances, job? Oh, we got one here. Finances, job, the Hierophant, and on the bottom of the deck, the Hanged Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Yes, we will take the original Kipper Wahrsagekarten and ask about your love life. What will come towards Aquarius in love in 2024? Susanne Kipper, please tell us what's coming towards Aquarius in love. Okay, I feel like a long time there will be nothing going on in your love life. Yes, okay, there is someone coming. A rich, good man. Look, there is someone coming towards you. And on the bottom of the deck we have, how can we call it? A judge, a person from a court. Maybe you're getting to know a person who works in a courthouse and who's very rich. Okay. That would be the most simple explanation right here. Okay. Yes, let us start. The Chariot card and the Moon as the general energy, which is talking about movement usually towards something good, something better than now. And the Moon card here is talking about secrets, about mental illness, so maybe it's mental illness, could be, but then we have here that it's getting better with the Ace of Cups. And it is also talking about if you are suppressing your animal instincts, like your most animalistic side, you know, the wild, savage side of you, could talk about that you should let this out. The savage side of you, the wild side, the animalistic side. It is also a card about, of course, of the Knight, about feeling lunatic. Well, anyways, it has different kinds of interpretations. Anyways, we will clarify this. Tell me more about the main topic of Aquarius here for 2024. 3 cards for the Chariot and the Moon, please. Okay. Oh my goodness. Which one came first? I think it was like this. Very interesting. Goodness. Okay. The King of Swords, and on the bottom of the deck, the 3 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune is a card in which you can see that actually the wheel is turning in a better direction. It's a movement towards positivity. The Chariot is also talking about movement towards something better. Usually. Interesting enough is that we have between these both cards the card of 5 of Pentacles, which is a card about a lack and a shortage in the 3D realm, about something in a situation. The Pentacles are symbols for the element of earth, and talking about the 3D realm. So there is something in the 3D realm which makes you feel left out in the cold. Like we can see here, there is this person, probably he went to war or had to go to war, and he's chasing a woman, apparently also very poor. I think she's not even wearing shoes, is she? Well, we can't really see it, but anyways, it could be that this is also like just an ill person, a sick person, and he's just begging for, we don't know what he's begging for. He's begging for something, but apparently in the wrong place, right? Because this person here too is left out in the cold. This person here is standing or walking outside of this church or a cathedral, because you can see it in the window that this is apparently a Christian building, apparently. And they're both left out in the cold. It's snowing, it's cold. Yeah. Anyways, it's a card of lack. Lack of something. This is what's going on. And then we have here the Moon card. Like I said, something which is hidden. And then we have here the King of Swords. The King of Swords, a court card in the element of air. It's thought and the mind. And he is someone who could appear quite harsh, but he is a person who is very clear-minded, very thoughtful, very a very smart person, an intelligent person, a strategist. And what is also talking about a strategy here is the Three of Wands, which was also on the bottom of the deck. So what's going on here is, I think you set up your mind about something to go towards luck and to go towards a better future with the Chariot here. But there is something in your subconscious. It could be a thought pattern or like a subconscious pattern which led you, probably in the past, into a mentality of lack, into a mentality of shortage of something. And I feel that you're trying to get a strategy, or trying to find a strategy to get out of this situation here. So what we have here, the Three of Wands, is talking about Aquarius. You, as an air sign, are usually a person who is very good in making good plans, right? You are the King of Swords if you're in your active masculine energy here. And before the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands is talking about having the globe in your hand, standing on your castle and looking towards the sea and to the land which is lying in front of you. You are weighing your options, where you can go next, which land you can conquer next. With the Three of Wands, it is talking about that you have probably thought enough about your options. You did think enough, and now it is slowly but surely time to take action, because here on this card you can see it is later the day, probably in the afternoon, because we have that golden light, and you can see here there is the ocean and the ships are setting sail. So they're slowly but surely leaving the harbor, going towards something new. Going towards something new is also what we have here. But I really do not know. Maybe, like, I feel there is a lack. Maybe there was a lack in planning before. Maybe that's the secret. But this card here tells me that now you're definitely ready to move. Maybe you weren't ready before, but now you're ready to move. Alright, I need to... What was actually on the bottom of the deck of the Hermetic Tarot? Oh my goodness! The Ten of Cups! Emotional fulfillment at its best. Can you see it? That's great. I mean, what else can you wish for? There's nothing better, apparently, huh? Okay. Anyways, let us go to your, what is it? Well-being and health. Apparently, your emotions are overflowing. We have the Ace of Cups here, which are talking about the potential and the chance of emotional overflow, because the cups are water, and water is emotion and feelings. And we have the Ten of Cups here on the bottom of the deck. So apparently you will achieve the Ten of Cups, right, during the year. Interestingly enough, also you have here the Four of Swords, which is sorry, this card here, and you can see here on this card the person is resting, or it is just a statue in a tomb, or the statue of a tomb. And it is a healing card. So you have emotional healing at its best, and in the end of the year, or maybe earlier, you will receive Ten of Cups. So it means like Lord of perfected success. You will go into your emotional overflow. So apparently it is, especially emotionally, a very good year for healing. Healing. Very good. And maybe it's also healing your mental state of mind, because it's the swords, right? So emotionally and mentally you're probably healing. And I feel maybe you had some troubles mentally, because we have the Moon and the King of Swords. Maybe it was an illness, a sickness of the mind, which made you feel left out in the cold, you know, in some way. All right, we want to have 3 clarifiers, please, for the well-being and the health for Aquarius in... Yeah, okay. You're the wounded warrior. Look, there is the last wand. Oh my goodness, that's great. One last card, please. Clarify the health portion here. Oh my goodness, okay. You will change your perspective. The still stand. This can also be interpreted as a card of healing, for me personally at least. Usually it's the 4 of Swords, the Star, and the Temperance card. But for me, if you're hanging there, I mean, you're changing the perspective. And the still stand can also mean like because you have to stand still, that healing is occurring. This is what's going on here, at least as I read it. Okay, the Ace of Wands, very nice, and clarification of the Ace of Cups here is talking about having a new spark for life, a new passion towards something, and a spark to take action. Very nice is here that it is the last wand that will take you towards completion, towards the 10 of Wands. And this is what you want. You want to close the cycle in order to heal. You have the 9, the 9 of Wands here, which is the card of the wounded warrior. Like I said earlier, you can see here, he's still holding his wand, but he's very weary and weak, and he's wearing a bandage around his head, and he's standing right here. And apparently, you see this? He's looking towards that wand. It's like one last fight, and then you have the 10 of Wands, and you can complete the cycle of fighting, and you can finally heal with the 4 of Swords. Then you can rest. You can rest like the Hanged Man. And also we can see here the Emperor is, I mean, it is the highest card, the masculine highest card in the 3D realm, because he is inheriting all 4 kings. And it's a card of Aries also. It's also a fire card. In some aspects at least. And what we have here, 2 fire cards, and this is also interpreted as a fire card when you see it as a yeah, because there are these Aries heads right there. So I feel you will definitely manage the cycle of the Wands here. And then you can just rest, change perspective, and then you can rest and heal with the 4 of Swords and the Ace of Cups too, and you will feel emotionally fulfilled in the end here. All right, and your finances, career, and job. Ooh, very interesting combination, definitely. The classical interpretation of these 2 cards would be that you are changing your perspective in regards to your religion. Or maybe you would if you're in church, you would probably leave church. Anyways, the Hierophant is a card of belief systems, of the institution of the church. It is a card also of marriage, and in general, the masculine aspects of belief, I would say. The Hanged Man, like I said here, it is a card of a changing perspective or of standing still. So maybe you're leaving church and you have to pay less fees. I do not know about the church systems around the world, but in Germany you pay a big fee each year, I think. I'm not in church, so no idea. But that would be the German aspect. You leave church so you don't have to pay taxes and fees anymore. Anyways, let us clear. Oh, sorry, what sticky? Yeah, victory. Interesting. A victory over old belief systems regarding to finances and a job. Yeah, perspective change. You would change the perspective of your old belief systems, and it will bring you a sort of a victory. Maybe it is going out of that lack mentality that you had here. Maybe that is something that like gave you some shortage in the material realm, right? Yes. Oh my goodness, the Hermit card. You're gaining the wisdom. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it makes perfect sense now. It is changing your old belief systems in regards to how much you deserve. Yes. On the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands. You're becoming the King of Wands, I tell you. Yes. The Two of Swords. What else? Okay. With the Hermit, we have a Virgo card here. Virgo, very smart and clever. Virgo is holding the lantern, which is holding a star, and the star is a symbol for healing, for wish fulfillment. And then we have here the Two of Swords, which is talking about a two-edged sword, like having two different opinions about a situation. Sometimes it is always talking about having to make a decision. Anyways, it is very funny because it is also talking about that you actually have to make a decision about something which is something emotional, and you should make rather an emotional an emotional decision than a rational decision. We can see here on this card, she's holding these two swords and her eyes are blindfolded, so she's really trying to balance these two swords. Like, you just have to imagine two swords, you're trying to balance them, and you're trying to make a decision inside of your mind, a rational decision, though it is actually required to make an emotional decision and to take the blindfolds off and just go into the water and feel what you should do, right? So what these three clarifiers are telling me is that in regards to your finances, career, job, money, look inside of yourself and try to find the answers within. Interesting enough that, you know, the Five of Pentacles, the card of lack, is lying just above the Hermit here. Go inside, find your truth, find your light, and then you will succeed. You will get a victory out of this state of lack, this mental state of lack here. You probably have to make a decision here, right, with the Two of Swords. So when you have to make a decision, look inside of yourself and you will find the answer within you, because inside of you there is the wisdom. And then you will succeed. And you probably need to change your perspective and your old belief systems. Question your belief systems. And maybe your belief will de-ideologize. Maybe you're asked to be more active, more in the masculine energy in regards to finances and your job. Because the King of Wands is someone who is actually loving to let others work for him. It is a court card in the element of fire. He's very stubborn, driven, fierce, full of fire, you know. So maybe this is what you're asked to do, right? Because also here we have the Emperor, which is also like an authority figure. Maybe, like, do you see, like, do you have no queen here? Is there any queen here? No. No. Only kings. King of Wands, the Emperor, which is like inheriting all four kings, like I said before. And the King of Swords, which is you, as an air sign. Okay, and let's go to love. We have here the rich, good man and the court person. There's the first queen. I just said that... Okay. The King of Wands is still on the bottom of the deck. I do not know if this counts. Oh no, okay. Do you see this? This is the rich, good man in regards to love. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which is also a rich, good man. Funny, funny, funny. And then I think this is you. Okay, the Queen of Cups here, which is this person on the card here. And then there is the Devil. Let us just pretend that this is that the court situation, some addiction, some codependency, something which is not good for you. This could be definitely. I don't think that the Devil is the judge here. I think that there is just yeah, what can I say? How can I say it? A connection of like maybe codependency or a hot temptation going on with a rich guy, and you're apparently having a lot of emotions for that guy. Okay, anyways, the King of Pentacles is a court card in the element of earth. A rich guy. Looking good, being stable, being established in life, and knowing his worth. owning some cash. And then we have here the Queen of Cups. Apparently have a lot of love for this person, and it's quite nice to see that you're having like this feminine side, at least here in this portion, in this area of your life. Yeah, Queen of Cups, court card in water, in the water element, and water is full of emotions, and you're offering the cup to the guy with the pentacle. So apparently this is so crazy that okay, but yeah, like we can see here, there is a court person. So maybe it is like, are you sure this is stable enough? Is that a good match? And then we have here on the bottom of the deck, we had the King of Wands again. So maybe this is a third party going on here. I think it is a third party going on here. I think maybe you're either in a relationship and you will start an affair with someone else, because we have the Devil here. It is also a card about having an affair with someone, so this could very well be. Oh, goodness. Anyways, we will go into the extended and check if especially the love portion gives any more clarity, because it seems very interesting to me. If you want to follow me to the extended, where we will pull 12 cards of the Hermetic Tarot for each month of the year 2024, and we will clarify each month with 3 cards of the Waite Tarot. You can also check out your ascendant and moon sign, and you can also, if you want to, book a private reading, a personal reading, where I will check upon your next 6 months. The link is also here in the description box down below. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so I can do further readings for you. It would be my pleasure. If you're not following me to the extended or anything else, I'm wishing you the best for the year of 2024, and have a good one, Aquarius. See you next time. Bye!